Welcome back to Houston Life. The Houston Arboretum and Nature Center presents its annual Valentine's themed Tapas on the Trails. Backed by popular demand, it's going down next Saturday, February 15th.
Yeah, so this is a very special evening. It features a walk on the Arboretum's softly lit trails, coast-to-coast classic dishes, and specially selected beer and wine pairings. Lauren Kelly is at the Arboretum and Nature Center this afternoon getting a little preview. I know it feels like spring outside, but leaves are still falling. It's one of our favorite spots in the city, Lauren.
I mean, look at this weather today. It's almost 80 degrees here at the Arboretum. There's leaves on the floor. It's like fall weather in the wintertime in Houston, Christine.
It is, but we're very happy to have you out here to talk about this great event.
I'm so excited because, Wade, Chef, I'm going to get with you with Cotton Culinary in just a second because you guys kill it every year at this event. I want to talk about the details because a lot of friends of mine have come up to me recently and been like, well, what are you going to do for Valentine's Day? It's on a weekend this year. It's on a Friday. But guess what? Maybe you don't go out Valentine's Eve and you save it for this Saturday and come right here, Tapas on the Trails. It is a perfect romantic event. I think that everybody in Houston should try at least once.
Yes, it's such a good time. It's so unique. It's not something that you'll find anywhere else. So if you don't want to sit in another restaurant and wait for service, you get to come out to the Arboretum and experience the Arboretum at night. We light the trails up. Cotton does a wonderful job with the food, and this year we're focusing on coast-to-coast classics. So you'll get to see food from a variety of different areas in the U.S. and try wines and beers that are paired with them, also sourced from the U.S.
And you hit the nail on the head where it's like, okay, maybe I don't want to go and sit in a restaurant. That's why Cotton Culinary is bringing their skills out here. How many different stations, Chef Wade, are you going to have out at the event this year?
So for either item here, we'll have a station all the way through, what's it, a mile?
It is.
It's
okay.
like a mile long. So imagine walking through a mile-long restaurant and enjoying wine and a different taste at every
Paint
station.
the picture for us, Chef. Paint
the picture.
It's beautiful. The weather's going to be nice. The dimly lit trails.
Yep. You know, first course you'll stop by and you can get a traditional or classic.
I mean, you guys have some delicious pairings with the beer and the wine.
Oh, the beer and the wine.
Hold on, don't get into the food just yet. I want to make sure everybody knows the details, Christine, though. So next Saturday, what time is this event from, and is there an age requirement?
Yes, this is definitely a 21 and up event. It's great for if you're going out with your special someone or with your friends. We have a lot of groups that come out to this too. So it's really diverse group of folks who comes out. And it's Saturday the 15th, so the day after Valentine's Day.
Which is technically Galentine's Day, so grab your gals.
And it's from 5 to 9. We have tickets available for all of our time slots. Our VIP tickets are sold out already, though, so you want to make sure to buy your tickets in advance. This event does typically sell out, so make sure you do that. But then, yeah, you'll get your tickets. You'll come out and enjoy the trails, the food, the beverages. You might even see an armadillo, hear some nighttime birds. It's a good time.
What do you have pairing for if I'm going to see an armadillo on the trails, Wade?
Well, Lone Star goes with Armadillo in Texas, so.
Okay.
I don't think we have any Lone Star, though.
Okay. Well, also, parking is going to be free for members and guests that come here for this, right?
Yes, parking is included, so you just buy your ticket and come and enjoy. And really, it's just going to be a great event. All of the information is on our website at houstonarboretum.org, and you can buy tickets there as well.
Okay, buy your tickets there because, like we said, this is going to be an exquisite tasting, an exquisite pairing of some delicious coast-to-coast flair from Cotton Culinary. They've got some beer and then wine, and the pairings that we're going to get into coming up in just a bit. I can see, Christine, that you've already got a few of my favorites there.
We do,
Did you do that on purpose?
I mean, you know, we might have catered to it. And we love our friends at St. Arnold's, and they did such a good job with the beer pairings, and it's just going to be such a good menu.
I don't know. I'm kind of eyeing whatever's pink, Chef. You tell me what that is coming up next. Don't say it yet. I'm going to take a guess, but that looks like it's dessert, and it looks delicious.
It's a sorbet.
Okay. Derek and Tessa, I'm going to toss it back to you guys in studio for now, but don't go anywhere. More details on Tapas on the Trails is coming up in just a bit.
It does look so civilized, doesn't it?
It looks civilized. It looks magical. It's definitely somewhere to. This is right by me, so I love the Arboretum.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect for Valentine's Day. All right, Lauren, we'll see you in just a bit.
Welcome back to Houston Life. If you're looking for something fun and maybe romantic to do for Valentine's weekend, Tapas on the Trails at Houston Arboretum and Nature Center is happening next Saturday.
Yeah, it's a very popular annual event. It helps raise funds in conservation, education efforts for the Arboretum. It also features tasty tapas and perfectly paired beverages, adult beverages, you can enjoy along those beautifully lighted trails. Lauren Kelly has more from the Arboretum this afternoon. And Lauren, I understand you're at one of the stops along the trails there.
Yes, Derek and Tessa, take a look at this beautiful view right now, and then imagine in your head that it's nice and dark outside, and it's beautifully lit all around the trails. This is actually one of the stops for Tapas on the Trails next Saturday here at the Arboretum, and I'm just counting the dishes, Chef and Christine. There's 6 out there, but this is kind of one added bonus because you have 5 stops. We have lots of wine and beer to pair, but first of all, let's talk about where the proceeds are going.
Yes, so all of the proceeds from this event go back to the Houston Arboretum and Nature Center directly to our conservation and education programming.
Okay.
So if you look at the price differential, it's pretty much what you would be spending at a really nice dinner out, but you're also supporting a really wonderful cause and getting a really amazing different experience with it.
Absolutely. You're out of the restaurant. You're in nature. Like, it's going to be magnificent outside. And also, I want people to know, Chef, you've made it clear that there's not only meat options, there's also vegetarian options as well.
Yes, so all of the pairings will have a vegetarian option, so everybody should be able to have plenty.
That's great.
And not have to worry about, any dietary restrictions or anything like that. But if you do have any dietary restrictions, please let us know prior.
Yeah, please do, please do. Okay, so I want to get into some of this food right here. We're looking at a few dishes, Chef. We're going to start right over here. What are we looking at first? Is this kind of the order that people will be getting them on the trails?
Yes, it's kind of the order that you'll be getting. We're going to start off with just like a classic deviled egg. Who doesn't love deviled eggs?
Absolutely.
So the non-vegetarian will be the one with the blackened shrimp on top.
Okay.
And then we'll go next to the porcini beggar's purse.
Okay.
And has a little bit of boursin cheese on the bottom. Porcini mushroom, ragu, and then wrapped in a puff pastry.
I think, are these the little tiny flowers that are the little edible ones?
Yes, they're
I
little,
love
yeah.
those so much. They're so cute. Okay.
And then we're going to do a Mexican style pulled short rib street taco.
Okay.
With a little slaw. And then next, you come up to the
This is
cabbage
one of
roll.
my favorite dishes of all time.
I know
Okay.
It's an oldie but a goodie.
Yes,
So-
it is.
And then after that, we'll go into our palate cleanser, which is a rhubarb star anise sorbet, which is amazing.
Rhubarb, the color alone is magnificent. That looks like it's going to be very tasty.
And then to finish it off, we have a sopapilla raspberry cheesecake.
Oh my God. Well, Christine, it's like if you leave here hungry, you did something wrong, right? Because there's plenty of food.
Yes, absolutely. And that's something we make sure that we work with the chefs on to make it a really wonderful experience where you're going to leave having had a great time.
Absolutely. And it's so romantic. It's so perfect. I know people can grab their spouse, their date, their best friends. It really is whoever you want to come and enjoy the night with. And you get to pair it with some pretty delicious beverages as well. Can we talk a few about what we've got to pair it with? I know there's reds, I know there's whites and bubblies, and some beer as well.
And the beer as well. So also, I will go back to one thing. We make everything kind of like handheld so you can feed each other and drink.
It's so
drink
Lady and the
each-
Tramp.
Lady
It's
and the
very
Tramp.
cute. So let's talk a little bit about some of the beverages that we have right here. I know that specific white wines go with specific dishes and specific reds go with other specific things.
Well, we have a whole pairing list that you'll get like when you come in as well. But a lot of the whites will of course go with the deviled eggs, and so the red will go with the cabbage, and then again the palate cleanser is just whatever you have left over. So,
That's a quick little shot of whatever's in your glass,
yeah,
right?
close out of your glass. There you go.
Okay, well, everything looks great. Again, Christine, if people want to get in on this, get the information and get the tickets, there are definitely still tickets available, right?
There are no VIP tickets are available, but
Okay.
our regular admission tickets are available. And if you're an Arboretum member, which also supports our mission, you get a discount on tickets as well. So it's a great time to become a member and get your tickets for your special someone or your friends.
I'm going to put my order in. If I bring my husband, Chef, I'm going to need more than just 2 of those tacos on the plate. Can
Not
I,
a problem.
Can I do that?
We'll get you a little to-go bag for sure.
A doggy bag for sure. Well, thank you guys so much for the info. It's going to be a great event. And if you guys want more information, I'm going to put a link up at HoustonLife.tv. But Derek and Tessa, everything looks great. And in the nice dark evening lights with the dimly lit trails, it's going to be very romantic for
I can
Valentine's.
imagine. It's beautiful already. Lauren Kelly, thank you so
Yes.
much. Well,